next Java program is to create a Java program that will take the input from user for an array, and we are going to calculate the average of that array. So we have to take the input from user, and we have to create one array that will the length from. Also, we are taking the length from user, and also we are going to find the average of that array. So you have given an input like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So length will be 5, and so we have to find the average of that. So that will be sum of this array is 50, and we would when we divide by length of the array, that will give our output. So let's start with the first, that is creating the main.java file. So to create the main.java file, we have to create one package, and we have to click on the new, and we have to just give the class and name also. In that, we have to select this public static void main. So it will create our main file. So I have created that. So after that, we have to take the input from user. So that is why we have to use the scanner class. This scanner class, it will take the input from user. So that is why we are going to use scanner. So there are different methods we can or classes we can use to take the input from user. But this is the easy way to take the input from user. That is why I am going to use the scanner class. So to import that, that is present in the java.util package. So I'm going to import that. So after importing, we have to use a variable name sc. You can give any name. After that, we have to give new to create the scanner class or object of scanner class. And in the bracket, we have to pass system.in because we are going to take the input from user, and that is the input stream. So we have to use that. And after that, we have to give information to the user that what you need. So I'm going to use sy also. So it will use the shortcut, that is system.out println. So we have to give enter the length of array. Sorry. And after that, we have to store that, and that is a method present in the scanner, that is next init. So that will take the input as an integer. And after that, we have to use the one for loop because we have to go up to the length, and we have to take the up to the length input. So that is why int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Before that, we have to create one array also. So I will going to create that. So I will give array equal to new int. To create array, first we have to use the data type, then square bracket, opening and closing, variable name. And after that, we have to give new to create new array. And in that, after that, we have to give data type and also the length of the array, and we have to close that. So it will create one array of length n, and we have to just store that also, and we have to just give enter the number. So it will enter the number, and we have to just store that number. So array of I equal to, so we are going to start from 0, that is why, and we have to do up to that sc.next. So it will store that number. uh, so so we don't have to use the this type, so it will already initiated that, so that is why giving error. And after that, after creating this, we have to first find the sum. I will give as a sum, and I will also use for loop int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and I will do the sum plus. So if you use like this, you can do that also, and there is one shortcut. If you do like this also, so it will call this sum 2 times. First time it will update the value and also add that value to the that sum. So that is why we are going to use that array of I, and we have to just print the average. So I'm going to use this y also. The average of this array is, I will give one opening and closing bracket. In that, I will find the sum divided by n. So it will give me the average. So I'm going to save that. Before saving, I have to close, that is close the scanner class, because we have created the scanner class, but we didn't close. So it will give warning to that. So that is why I have to close that. After closing this, it will remove the warning, and we have to just run the application. So I will run that in the Java application. We can do that also on here. So we have to enter the length. So I will give 5. I will enter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It will give the average is 3. Just update that. It will give the updated. I will just run again, and I will give 6. I will give a random number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it will give the average of 4. So if you see, I have first enter the length of the array, that is number that is present in the array. I have entered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and it will calculate the average. So thank you.